Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review The Exorcism. And this is a new horror film from director Joshua John Miller, written by Miller, along with M.A. Fortin. And this film focuses on a troubled actor who had a previous addiction and, estranged from his daughter, trying to build back that relationship, winds up being cast as a priest in an exorcism movie. But is he being possessed by a demon? And that's basically the crux of this film. And I think there's a bit of a mixed bag of cheap jump scares, some actual building of tension and suspense, some creepy imagery. I think the set that they designed for the film within the film is actually kind of creepy and interesting, and how they leverage that I think plays off well. But like, this movie is not scary enough. It never really packs enough punch to hit like those really scary moments. And overall it is creepy, and you know, they do it looks more like maybe a mixture of makeup and computer generated effects to make people look possessed in this movie. But you know, none of it really feels fresh or interesting. Like, the idea of a film within a film and them trying to film an exorcism movie and the actor actually becoming possessed and needing an exorcism is an interesting idea. But then how they play this all out really leans into tons of tropes that you expect from exorcism movies. And by the end, you're just kind of like, this didn't really feel fresh at all, and that's a shame because it was a potentially good idea. It is playing with that the idea of, like, The Shining. Is he possessed, or is he getting back into his drugs? But, like, we as an audience know what's pretty obviously going on. It's more about the characters. Like, is the daughter going to trust her dad, who's been through all of this? I think what makes this film work as well as it does is really Russell Crowe, for sure. Russell Crowe is so committed to this performance, and as he always is. That's the thing. Russell Crowe is going to deliver performances that are meaningful, and no matter what the film is like, he was so much better than the Pope's Exorcist ever deserved. And I think he does fine work here too. I think I liked him a little bit more in the Pope's Exorcist. He had a little bit more personality, but this is much more of a tortured character, and you can feel that. He plays that. You have Ryan Simpkins, who plays his daughter, who's going through her thing, developing this relationship with somebody she meets on the through the film, and that element works just fine. I think Adam Goldberg, who plays the director, he's a frustrating character. He also dumps an insane amount of exposition about our main character, where it's just like, why is the audience getting this information from him? And the way he's doing it is really messed up. And I wish they explored that a little bit more. The tumultuous relationship between this extremely abusive director and Russell Crowe's main character. You have people like David Hyde Pierce, who plays like an actual priest consulting on the film. I think he has his moments. Sam Worthington's in it, and then he's not. And how he's not is one of the, I guess, more interesting, brutal moments in the film. But, like, honestly, this film is pretty tame for, like, a horror film. And it just is odd that it didn't even go there in terms of, like, really trying to live for the scares and something that really is going to last with you. So overall, I think this is watchable. It's fine. I think Russell Crowe makes it watchable. It's just one of those things where nothing really clicks really well. Everything's just serviceable and sometimes clunky at best. And it never really reaches being that horror movie that it's trying to be, or reaching that clever concept that it has, and then just leans back into all the tropes we expect from an exorcism movie. But those are my thoughts on The Exorcism. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.